Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the Plymouth Pavilions. The PartyPoker.com Premier League Snooker, brought to you by Barry Hearn's Matchroom Sport and live on Sky Sports. 25-second shot clock, and our referee, Paul Collier. It's time now to meet our players. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the Essex boys. Firstly, would you please welcome 6 times World Snooker Champion, simply the one, the only, Steve Davis!
Nearly had my first fall there.
At your age as well, Steve.
It's a worry. 2 more, then you're in a home.
Hey, talking of your age, Steve, what, you sort of 51, 52, we had the Grand Prix last week. Again, you made it to the last 8. You should be going out in the first round. You do realise that. You're just here to make the numbers up now.
I know I am, yes. But yeah, I've had a few results. I mean, I've done better this season in the snooker world, in the ranking events, than I did the whole of last season. And the difference is not much. I haven't exactly been pulling trees up. You know, I've been playing absolutely brilliant, but I've just been winning a few best of 9s, and I've won a few of them 5-4. So I've actually sort of won the deciding frames, which is good for your sort of mentality and your sort of, you know, your confidence. So if the match tonight, if I can get it to 4-all, I think I've got a good chance.
Don't think there's that many frames on offer. Last time you were out, you lost 6-0. I don't want to remind you too much of that, but my point is, if you win 5-1 tonight, you can get into the top 4.
Thank you. And if I win 5-1, I've done better than last time I played in the event. But to give Mark Selby, what a player Mark Selby is at the moment, and you expect him to be there or thereabouts in the event. So no disgrace, but it's always nasty to lose that big a margin, as did Ronnie O'Sullivan to Ding Junhui, beat him 6-0 as well. So I'm going to have my work cut out to get nil.
You know, one thing I was thinking, Steve, you've perfected now the 2 cushion break, but sometimes you do leave a red open. So I was thinking the 1 cushion break, where you just come off the top cushion with a bit of side, behind the pack, nothing happens.
I could play a miss. Yeah, you could do anything. It's just, I'm just fed up breaking badly, so I've sort of decided not to break. It's not the most exciting break in the world. It's sort of, I'm holding my hand up and going, every time I break off, I don't know where the balls are going. Yeah, and I could hit the blue with the white. So I think if I just roll into the pack, I'm doing less damage, but I can still do damage because you can sneak a red out.
I'll let you get back to your seat. Mind your step on the way there. Steve Davis, everyone. Should be a cracking game. Steve's opponent is the one and only, the Rocket.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the reigning and defending Premier League champion and the reigning champion of the world, the Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan!
Good to see you again, Ronnie. Let me first start off by asking you, we watched the Grand Prix obviously last week, and a couple of times when you won and you'd be interviewed afterwards, you're saying you're just happy to get over the line, that your confidence level is quite low at the moment. Why? We all watch you and you make the game look so easy, but why, in your wildest thoughts, do you not think you're going to win every game you go in?
Well, if you don't feel like you're playing with confidence, then you've always got like that bit of hesitation in your game, and sometimes things just don't go your way, you know, and you still get a result, but it's just difficult, and you're surprised sometimes, you know. But that's just the way it is at the moment. But hopefully it can turn around.
Let's talk about obviously the Premier League. You're currently 3rd at the moment. As defending champion, do you want to qualify as champion, or does it make no difference and you'll go 4th spot if it means getting through to the finals weekend?
I'd rather get 4th spot than not qualifying, but I'd obviously like to go top spot as well, you know. I've managed to be quite consistent in this last few years, so, you know, you always want to maintain a level of consistency. So, but I'd just be nice to just get through at the moment. It's a bit tight there, but it's all good fun.
It's very tight, and the great thing about the Premier League, not only are you playing, you know, week in, week out, top quality snooker, but there's also a lot of money on offer. I think you've got 13 grand in the bank so far. In theory, you know, if you win 6-0 with all centuries, I know it's impossible, but there's another 12 tonight. Are you thinking of money when you're coming to the table, or is that literally you go into the dressing room afterwards and someone says, well done, Ron, that was 8 grand you won tonight?
Yeah, you don't think about money when you're playing. You're just thinking about competing and wanting to win a match and enjoying it. The only time you think about it is when you get your bank statement for it at the end of the tournament. You think, oh, that's nice, I'm going to buy something now.
Okay, well, it should be a great game anyway. Best of luck. Ronnie O'Sullivan, everyone.
Certainly finished off that frame very impressively. So with that 46 to the pink, Ronnie O'Sullivan leads Steve Davis by a frame to nil. He's polished it off with a clearance of 37 to the pink. O'Sullivan leads by 2 frames to nil. That mishit shot on the brown put him to needing 3 snookers, and so there was no point in continuing. Ronnie O'Sullivan leads Steve Davis by 3 frames to nil. With that break of 62, Ronnie O'Sullivan leads Steve Davis by 4 frames to nil and makes sure of maximum points from the evening. O'Sullivan leads 5-0. Well, the spectators enjoyed it. Not peak performance from O'Sullivan, but pretty good by most standards other than his own.